A new pathway has emerged to captivate students' attention and provide more opportunities this year at the Hart College and Career Academy, the Criminal Justice Pathway, led by longtime attorney Todd Townsend.
I'm Todd Townsend. I'm the new criminal justice teacher here at Hart County High School in the College and Career Academy. Our pathway is technically called Law, Public Safety, Corrections, and Security, although we commonly just call it around here the Criminal Justice Pathway. A little bit about my background. I was an attorney here in town for the last probably 31 years when I finally retired. Along with that, I was a municipal court judge part-time. I did that for 26 years. Then I also got certified to be a police officer in the final year. That was kind of more fun for me. So obviously, you want to give these kids a broad knowledge of the law enforcement, public safety, corrections, and all of that. And during my law practice, I've handled probably every kind of case you can think of. So it just gives me a broader knowledge of what's going on. When I first started teaching this course 2 months ago, that was the first thing I kind of hit on with the students. What are you guys interested in? And I kind of just wanted to gauge where they were, and I sent out a feeler to all of them, had them fill out some information as to what they were interested in, and the responses were all over the board. We had folks that wanted to be state troopers, that wanted to be deputies. Some were interested in being attorneys. Some were interested in being judges down the road, of course. We had a lot that had an interest in probation and corrections. You know, we have a large jail out there that they can work out there, prison. So all over the board with careers. Then of course we had some that didn't really have an interest. They just kind of wanted to see what the pathway was all about. So initially, all the students have to take an introductory class, Introduction to Law, Public Safety, Corrections, and Security, which we are teaching now. Since it's a new pathway, we had to start with that for all of the students. So I'm teaching this semester 3 courses of introduction. So all of the students take that. From there, next semester we'll offer another course of introduction, and then we'll teach a second course which is called Criminal Justice Essentials, which just gets a little bit deeper into the law part of that, and a little bit deeper into the law enforcement aspect of things. So that'll be the second course, which we'll probably teach 2 courses of that next semester. And then when we get into next school year, we'll add a third course, which we really haven't defined yet. We're kind of waiting to see kind of where the students want us to go with that.
I'm Jake Dombrowski, and I'm a senior, and I play baseball. I think I want to go get a degree in criminal justice and be an investigator. Just the stuff that goes on with it, I like getting down to the bottom of stuff, figuring stuff out, and just seeing how stuff works. Yeah, we did a police station project. It's like you build your own department, and you get assigned how many chiefs, deputies, lieutenants, and stuff. So yeah, I like that. I just really want to learn more about how stuff works in the industry.
We went over statutes about murder, battery, assault, home invasion, that kind of stuff. We got to see a canine dog 3 weeks ago. How on target the dog is, and it can smell anything from ways away.
It was very interesting, and it was just exciting to see how trained they are, and they only listen to that one person.
Yeah.
They don't listen to anybody else.
Right. Intro class hits on a little bit of the law, a little bit of law enforcement, kind of just a sprinkling of everything that maybe we're going to touch on during the 3-course pathway. It hits on a lot of the employment skills. The state wants us to hit a lot on that, because obviously the goal of CTAE is to get the students job ready when they leave Hart County High School. So a lot of the introductory course hits on applications and resumes and how you approach employers and a lot of the employability part of CTAE. And then we just sprinkle in to keep their interest piqued about the law. We sprinkle in a little bit of law and law enforcement and that kind of thing.
Learning about the law, though, doesn't just apply to those looking to jump into the criminal justice field.
If you think about it, the law permeates every part of our being, you know, if you're a private citizen. So just having a broad base of knowledge with the law is just going to help you in general, no matter what field you go to. So that's why I wanted to really hit on the law part of this, to give them a basis to, once they leave high school, they can at least draw some experience of what we've given them here, which may help them, you know, simple thing just like a traffic ticket. You know, everybody gets a traffic ticket. So we're going to teach them how to handle those things. Just basic law, criminal procedure. You know, everybody has to deal with that at some point in their life. And I think this will give them a little bit of knowledge on how to handle things. And I'm just honored and privileged to be here. I never thought my path would end up here, but it's been rewarding. It's been fabulous for me. I tell some folks it's just like I'm now a 10th grader again at Hart County High School. So I'm just overjoyed to be here. I love the kids. I love the administrators. It's just been a great experience for me, and look forward to doing as many years as I can do.